Hello everybody, welcome to another Fun Top. Today, we are playing versus Teemo Top. You guys gonna say, Teemo Top is super hard, Teemo counters auto attackers, what do I do against Teemo? Well, the answer is very simple my friend, and that is to kill him without using your auto attacks. So, I believe this game is a great example. By the way, this is my uh, platinum game. So after this game, I promote to platinum. Yay! I'm back to where I was. Well, technically last year before I left for college, I was at platinum 3. But hey, I'm platinum 4 now. Yay! I failed my gold promos 3 times, and from that time down, I went on a losing streak. I went to gold 3. Now I'm back to freaking gold 4. I mean, platinum 4, not gold 4. So before I stop this, I'm gonna get cheesed by Teemo. So let's see what happens. One thing to avoid is always to avoid getting cheesed like this. Look how close it is. I miss my Q. I miss my Q, boys. The fact that I lose my Q, he barely lived. He lived with 30 HP. If I hit my Q, I win that all in. Now that being said, it's of course part of the thing. Don't worry guys, I will make it up. This game, this Teemo was okay. He fought with me a lot, so I will get to show you guys how to play against Teemo's line and stuff like that. You know, going assassin. There's a ton of squishy champions: Shaco, Zed, Samira. You got your Nautilus, only tanky boy, and Teemo. Everybody's squishy. This is a perfect game for mid. There's shenanigans. Shaco with ignite Hello Blades, of course. Super hard ganks. So, this game, we will get to experience the beauty of playing versus Teemo. Oh my god, I already did it. So, I get the cannon, I throw a Q, and there you go. Given that I cancelled my auto attack, that's on me. I shouldn't have cancelled, it was a great favorable trade, right? Poppy gets the ward. Very simple, no problem. I destroy this Teemo in laning phase. And it's gonna be great. So the way you win is pretty simple, right? You don't auto attack. You auto attack for heavier procs. You get your Qs in. When you auto like that, you get your heaviers and you're out. All I did was get my Q heavier and my E heavier before his Q came in. Since he was blinded, he couldn't blind me first. So whoever blinds first gets to trade first. So the only thing is his blind is unmissable. So but you have rage over him, right? So if you hit your Q over his, maybe you don't have much range over him. They're fairly similar in range, but hey. Basically, your goal is to be sneaky. Oh my god, I can't freaking speak. Oh, something popped up. I can't freaking speak. You just need to hit your Qs. You hit your Qs. I waste my Q. Now don't trade. He wants to trade when my Q is down, right? I get to trade some back. It's pretty equal. Look at this. He runs up to me, and I Q him. Now there's a mistake. This wave is pushing to me, and for some reason I was really low on mana. I was waiting for the mana to hit 55 for my Q, right? And what's their enemy jungler? Shaco. Their enemy jungler is Shaco. It's a mistake by me. I should have known better, but I did not. So he goes behind the wave. Q, auto, I get my heavier, no electrocute, that's fine. I'm looking for the wave anyways. I've been really liking this build, so what I do is that I go into Dirk with 10 armor penetration and big amount of AD. It's the strongest item, single item component in the game. Well, of course, except the Zanyas and stuff like that, the stopwatch, but hey, you get the deal. It's the best AD single component item, right? It's kind of like Blighting Jewel. where you get the penetration and some AP, but this denies some base armor from the enemy. It's just basically lethality. It's just 10 lethality plus fuck ton of 80. So there it is. I'm a ward. He's half HP. I'm level 6. We're doing good so far. So I cleared the wave and throw Q. Now I missed it, so I should have backed off. Shaco comes up. Now I go for, I won't say what I do, but I go for a kill on the Shaco. Auto, and he's dead. Pretty good, right? Shaco, it's 2 versus 1. I go for 1 for 1, and I'm level 6. The wave is, it's questionable. It's questionable. This close to his tower. It is very close to his tower. So first item, I go Duskblade. I've been really liking Duskblade over Yomus, especially since you have no Triumph. You sometimes die to Teemo, poison. So he wastes his blind, right? Now I want to go aggressive. I want to get a trade on this guy, and he knows that he goofed up. Just as when I miss my Q, if he wastes his Q, he cannot walk up the wave. I will force a trade. Always. That's the idea. Both sides play around their Qs. Whenever the opponent's Q is on CD, you go for a aggressive trade. You proc your stuff, you get your trade, and you're out, right? It's pretty equal matchup, but I have been playing versus Teemo thousands of times. Maybe this guy played versus Quinns too, and he used to them building always on him, right? So his Q does a lot. And here I go for assassin build. I trade with my Q, not with my autos. I mean, with my autos, I proc my heaviers. That's where the damage comes from. Plus electrocute, plus Q damage, plus lethality, and heavier damage and stuff like that. You guys get the idea. So from 80 carry, attack damage carry, to you turn into ability caster, but 80. It's basically what assassins are. Z, W, Q, E. You got your R for Z combos. It's just you turn into 80 caster or attack carry, right? That's the idea. He pushes. Now I want to suppress. I'm on my. Here's the, when you're 6, your R gives you proc on the electrocute. So there you go. That's R getting off plus Q plus auto gives you electrocute. That's pretty good when you're off base. That's a good trade. Often he can't even follow up because he can't blind you beforehand, especially when you take the corner. But if he buffers the Q, he will get the blind first, so be careful about that. But at the same time, you just use your abilities and back off, right? That's the idea. I'm keeping the first pre-level 12 and stuff like that in because I think it's very valuable to have to learn to lane versus Teemo. At this point, I get on my R. I see if he walks up. If he walks up, I'm looking to kill. So here's what we'll do. If he walks up the wave, we kill him. If he doesn't walk up and he recalls, we punish him by pushing in the wave, right? He's gonna lose this wave, whether he wants to or he does not. If Shaco comes top, hopefully I barely survive, especially if you don't get feared by his box, you should be fine. I use my W, I noticed that he recall, I'm like, cool, let me push the wave. I Q the backline and insta clear, of course miss my cannon at the same time. And I get my, we see Shaco bot, I mean in the river. As I'm taking the plate, I'm keeping an eye on the Shaco. So he walks up, gets hit by my Q. It's kind of nice when they like run straight to you. It makes your Q easier to hit, right? Like this. He's running straight to me. He gets his Qs and he's out, right? So, pretty even. I need to flash early. Good side dodge. He got his Q trade in, so it was pretty even slash in his slash. Oh my god. In his favor, right? So I'm kind of forced to take it back. Just don't greed, guys. It's never worth it to give your opponent kill plus place plus you get denied the minion wave. It's just a lot. Plus, our Poppy gets a free kill. Pretty simple. I just let you guys see, and I will Fast forward to me pushing and hitting the tower. There you go. Pretty simple. I give him a thumbs up and push, push, push. I push the front wave. I think I told you guys what I go for usually. It's just auto attack. Feels so low. I go Serrated Dirk into Berserkers. So it's 2000-2000. First 11. I also start with Sword plus refillable since you don't have much. Since you don't have any sustain. D-Blade, I tried it. It doesn't feel good. It always feels really good to first back. You go Serrated Dirk. That's why I go Sword. With Sword, your first back you only need 750 gold. I Q him. I should have gotten my heavier. He runs up. I E him. Do my stuff. Pretty good. In this case, it is not so me playing so well. I noticed my jungler was behind him, so I just played the bait, right? It's kind of unfortunate he Qs the back wave as I Q, so I don't get any minions. But that's fine. I think we see Shaco bot at some point. Yeah, look, Shaco gets soloed by Silas. Great, great stuff. And I just get my Duskblade. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. Of course, you guys may feel a little bit different about the matchup. You may get PTSD from the matchup. So you guys may be scared, but nothing to be scared of. Be cool, be calm. I'm here to counter if Shaco comes here. Nautilus a little too far up. I got Treasure Hunter. It's fine, I get paid either way. I got an assist plus the Treasure Hunter. We cool, we fine, we good. I don't need to plays, I don't need stuff. I need to... Also, for some reason, I canceled my R. Which is unlucky. So, it's unlucky that... Don't die for the cannon, guys. Don't die. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to die for a cannon, you know? It's just not worth it. I missed a good amount of CS because my R, for some reason, didn't fully channel. But that's okay. It happens. Accidents happen. Maybe I pressed move button 1 second too early, so there you go. He walks up. Pretty simple, right? He's right behind the minion. I don't care. I don't need to hit him directly. I just need to Q the bombs, right? I'm low. Do you guys know what Queen R stands for? Queen's R stands for teleport. Free teleport. Every single time. So you won't miss the wave. Plus this is a cannon wave. There's no way he's gonna push it on time. So here's what I do. I buy for one more Serrated, but I'm not going for Collector. I'm going for Bloodthirster. Why? Because I'm ahead. Plus, I don't need much. I just like the penetration of the Dirk. I eat the cannon, by the way, boys. At least I get the cannon. I don't understand. I will. So look at this. Reaction speed, right? I should have walked up to the minions. I should CS the minions point blank instead of staying far away. That's my mistake. Now looking back at it, for future reference, I will definitely keep an eye on those. He's running at me. I don't care. I'm focused on CSing right now. My Q's on cooldown. It's pretty simple. So if you guys want to have an idea of where does usually Teemo's room, you guys have to play Teemo yourself, because I used to play Teemo as well. When Kun was banned, I would usually go for... Look at this. That's a beautiful trade, right? Beautiful trade. Now he walks up, back off. Throw in Q, ignite, E. See, boys? I will show this one more time. So, this entire time, while he was running at me, I was barely out of his Q range. So that meant that I get the first trade in. So, he's running at me. My Q's up off cooldown. Q in. Ignite. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. My E gets cancelled because of the blind, but that's cool. There you go. It's always whoever gets the Q first wins the trade. Same for Teemo, same for Quinn. It's 50-50, it's a skill matchup. It is It is experience favored. So we see Shaco. I don't know where we see Shaco, but I got scared of Shaco. So I recall. I'm like, cool. Then I go into my Bloodthirster, right? I have my Dirk. I don't need to complete the Collector. I just need the penetration of the Dirk plus 80, right? That's the idea. Of course it delays my Bloodthirster, but hey. I like the Bloodthirster uh, second because Teemo does like... Teemo Shrooms usually get you low, right? And I just want to out-heal that, out-sustain that, so... That's my idea. Sustain the Teemo Shrooms if I ever get hit by one. Because it just does too much damage, right? So, I want to help out my team, and I pay for my team's sins. Now, I should have flashed over here. I wasn't sure. The entire time I was thinking Nautilus Q cooldown is gonna come up. I should flash, and I didn't. It's okay. Teemo gets a lot top. Just fast forward. I think Teemo's out, so I cover mid. Salus doing the Drake, so he's going cover bot. So it's lane assignments, right? You just don't want to farm the same thing. And we see Lucian on top, getting soloed by Teemo. I see that and I'm like, let me go clean up real quick. Teemo should have recalled right now, straight away. Because I'm on the map, like why are you... I don't understand why he didn't. Go for shrooms, make sure you don't get shroomed. Just EQ, I don't need to auto, I just kill him. Get off your R damage plus E plus Q plus electrocute. You don't need to have your procs and stuff like that, right? He's low enough. Just get my stuff, I farm. Pretty simple stuff. Hold up, what did I do? Oh, Shaco. Oh yeah, I get a void because I specifically scouted for Shaco. I pressed my W. You guys didn't notice. I was looking at the map. It's like quite annoying. When I know the possibility of Shaco ganking and I scout with my ability and see Shaco, my poppy thinks that like we see Shaco right there. Like I specifically scouted for him. I know he's there. I get a little bit angry. Yeah. I'm going for Bloodthirster, nothing changes. Pretty simple. This game I didn't get to try my lethal tempo assassin build because you guys know the deal. Lethal tempo won't do against Teemo, sadly. Sadly. Let's go bot. You know, nothing happens. Over here, we see no one on the map, so I don't want to hit this tower. I don't want to. Instead, I recall. This is me being paranoid. And soon we'll see Nautilus top. Means that also Zed is likely behind him. So I could have hit the tower, but I don't have the information. Since after the game I know nobody was there, but during the game it's dark, it's fog of war, you don't know who's there. So it's just better to play safe than sorry in my opinion. Proc is bone plating, it's good for team fighting, Silas does the stuff. Big Omen is pretty good stuff. I should have ignited, he would have died. It doesn't matter, Silas flashes, kills the W, finishes the Nautilus, it's fine either way. We hit the Baron. I'm not gonna fast forward because there's some action going on. Yeah. Of course I was in alt tab. Shaco comes in. Now I can fast forward since everybody's there. We just get the Baron, I just recall. Get my Bloodthirster. I run absolute focus plus Gathering Storm for fuck ton of AD. Since this is not auto attack build, I go for the full AD. Look at that beautiful wave clear, man. I love it. I love wave clear on Assassin Queen. Go for more wave. Pretty simple. So I'm looking for shrooms. Making sure Poppy is safe. I could have stepped into the shroom, but I don't really want to. In case I need to rotate over. Also, even though I have Bloodthirster, I don't want to freaking get slowed. It's annoying. Shield Bow is really good into Teemo as well. It's good into assassins anyway, since you're looking to stall his Q. As soon as he uses his Q, you're looking to disengage, right? That's the idea. So Samira does some stupid stuff. He thinks he can face me when I'm fed. Look at the damage. He's like half HP. I just hit the tower. I cancel his R. I'm fine. It's pretty good stuff. So I go mid, so this is gonna be fun. This is very close all. You guys guess who wins? Do I win or do Shaco win? I get cancelled by Shaco box. Super annoying ability. That's his box. I've been hitting his box. Very close, right? I didn't play it good, but he's just behind. And I'm quite ahead. Plus I have some life still on me, so... Very close, very close. I think I just push waves. Yeah, I get the camps. I get his Wolf plus Grump. Get some nice CS on me, you know. I still need to farm. When other junglers behind, you kind of have to deny CS him from going back into game and stuff like that. I get a tower, 200 gold, 250 plus local gold to everybody. It's quite nice. It's a kill right there. Towers are not bad. It's underrated. Tower gold is underrated always. I just got a kill. It's a free kill. So I think we see people. No, I just channel my ripple, huh? Oh yeah, I got my shield bow. 25 gold. I just get my shield bow and I just fast forward. Oh, that's a little too much. So there's some stuff going on. We're rotating. Come on, pan the camera over. Come on. Some fighting. We see Shaco on the back. Pretty good. We just moral support. We didn't get to do anything. Sal is going wild. If you didn't catch, I followed Zed's W. Of course, my auto goes through anyways, so that's how I killed him. Pretty good stuff. It is a kind of stomp, but it's my Plat 4 game. Plus, this is very educational for Teemo matchup for those who struggle with Teemo. So I thought it would be nice. Of course, we don't end yet, so I go for the towers. I'm not too afraid. I do fuck ton of damage. Plus, I got Bloodthirster, so I'm not too afraid. I got a million extra space. Plus, I got a lot of damage. I pop my Oracle to keep safe. Milio. The kill on the Shaco. Pretty good stuff. Milio dies. Sad. Gets ulted by Zed. I'm like, take his camps. Since Baron is coming, we want the camps, right? We don't want enemy jungler to farm, so we just go for his camps. That's the idea. Some downtime. Downtime. My god. We go for a little solo bolo on Teemo. Wait out his Q. He flashes forward, but I'm not in danger. I got shield bow. So this is where the healing comes off because of shrooms. Normally I would have been dead there, possibly to shroom Teemo, but because of Bloodthirster, I'm healing like 104 HP per auto because of Bloodthirster, because of shield bow. Like the damage he does, he did like 305 damage plus Leandri is like 50. It's like 400 damage, and as well like Bloodthirster into Teemo second. Because Shrooms does fuck ton of damage, and I just need to sustain. So usually means that if you get hit by Teemo Shrooms, I'm just waiting for stuff, you know. She doesn't stand a chance. I'm just too fed. I got too much AD. I got Bloodthirster active. I got Absolute Focus. I got Gathering Storm. It's just my AD is bonkers. I got ton of lethality. Now I finished my collector, working on my Lord Dominic's, and I think we end soon, I believe. Nothing going on. We're looking at the live base. See Teemo bot. In hindsight, I should have followed my team instead of going for a kill on Teemo. I get blocked off by Teemo Shrooms. It's kind of sad. I still get hit by the Shrooms. You guys see on the bottom. I'm looking here, but I get hit by the Shrooms. It's just very unlucky. My team goes a little too deep. It's sad, but it happens. Oh yeah. So, as this is happening, I'm thinking Milla's probably gonna get ulted by Zed. I'm 100% sure. And I can predict the future. And we just kill the man, you know? Look how much auto attack damage I do. 876! Her auto. Whew, that's a lot of damage. And that's where I like crit plus lethality. Instead of going full out lethality, I go for crit. Look at that damage, that's so disgusting. That is disgusting damage. And we just finished the game. It's pretty simple. Make sure I hover over the skirts of the Samurai ult. I don't care at this point. Lucian gets him, cool, for him, and before I go for him. Just go for him. Pretty simple, right? GG easy. I mean, not easy. I'll just show you guys what I played for. Good stuff, boys. I say good stuff. I'm playing on my own. I'm after recording. Who am I saying good stuff to? It's whatever. Here you go. Platinum 4. You're back, boys. Before end of this summer, I want to hit Diamond 4, possibly. Or I don't remember who goes first. Freaking Diamond first, Grandmaster, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care, to be honest. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys until next time. Here's MR. Oh yeah, I played some Aram with my boy, with my friend. It was nice. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, Assassin Queen this game was a banger too. Assassin Queen is way easier to execute than on hit, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, don't just go freaking Assassin every game, just pick accordingly, right? Tanks, on hit, squishies, Assassin. Anyways, that's it from me, boys. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys until next time. See you, boys. Take care.